Kolita, unaweza imba hivyo?
Acha tu ninyamaze.
Acha tukupiga exam.
You good?
Yeah, niko poa kwaje.
You are confusing us with English with the song.
Hata hatujui ni gani.
Aisi washtue rahisi sana.
Wow.
Yeah.
So look at that camera, introduce yourself.
Okay.
So that we can start our conversation.
My name is Deriq with a Q. I'm an artist. I love Jesus. Oh, I love Jesus. And I am very grateful for this opportunity that I have to be able to just come and have a good time with all of you guys. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So
Thank
when
you.
did Deriq start his musical journey?
Actually, I think I've been on this path for quite a while. But prior to this, I was just like writing spoken words, and I was just in love with poetry. And then over the pandemic era, I had a revelation, or I had a moment where it was just revealed to me that I can be able to do this. And once I started, I wasn't able to stop, even if I wanted to. But it was really great because it really helps me also to even like just express some things that I'm like going through in my life, because life isn't a straight line, I know. We have our ups, our downs, and for me, I can say it has really helped me to even be able to deal with some things that I've been struggling with. It's much healthier, and it's even much better for me to write it down, and it just helps me to go through a lot. Yeah.
Wow, yeah. Can't think of it. I know a bit of you, of course. So I can say you're writing your music through expression, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I can see there's a time, and actually right now you're trying to heal, of course.
Yeah.
You've been going through a lot. Are you comfortable talking about it?
Yeah. I am comfortable talking about it because I believe, there is power in our testimonies and talking about it. Yeah, so I'm totally comfortable with it.
So briefly, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your depression and your mental health, if you don't mind.
Okay, so it started during the COVID era. I think it was difficult for everyone.
Yeah.
It was difficult for everyone, and some things just even happened to my personal life, and I can say it really knocked me out in a bad way. And so after a couple of months, I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. So it was heartbreaking at the time because.
What was heartbreaking? What happened?
Even the diagnosis itself, because I was kind of like at the top of my life. With school, I was everywhere. I was working in school, I was in church, I was so active. I remember even my mom was complaining that I don't spend enough time at home, because I was everywhere. Monday to Friday I'm at school, Saturday I'm in church, Sunday I'm in church. I was just everywhere doing everything. And so when that happened, it kind of crippled me too, because I even had to pause school, and I guess that was one of the hardest things. And even just going through the sickness itself, because there are moments when it was just really difficult, where I'm even having suicidal thoughts and suicidal tendencies. It was a really dark place, and literally everything in my world stopped. As in, it just all stopped. And I was wondering, like, why is all of this happening? And,
and I'm committed to God. I do His work.
God. I'm like, I'm the one who preaches about miracles. I'm the one who talks about how God can do everything. Like, God, why won't you, just get me out of this? And during those moments, I remember He said that I won't just give you your healing. I'm going to give you something that you didn't even think about.
Very true.
Yeah, and actually, I can really come here and testify that I'm much stronger and wiser than I actually was, and I will never choose the journey again, but I'm also grateful, and I appreciate all the things that I've been learning even through the whole process. I'm still in the process of healing. I'm still trying to get back to doing the things that I did and getting better and everything, but now I also have a new mission at heart. I really want to help people that are hurting, because I kind of gained a new perspective.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Colita, maybe you can ask something.
Kizungu Kiswahili. English or Kiswahili?
Any kusana yoyote.
Kizungu zangu mbona hujui?
Wewe unadhani wewe mzazi wangu akutupa school fees.
Okay. What made you nilifanya uanze kuimba?
What made me started? Okay. I can say I don't know. Actually, it's just that moment of when I got the revelation that I can rap. I used to do like as I said, I've been doing spoken words, and people used to come to me and they're like, Deriq, you can really rap and all of that. But I never actually thought that one day I'd be rapping. I was like, yeah, that's cool, but me, for now, I'm just focused with what I have in mind. Really, I'm not really interested in joining the music industry. And so yeah, I just got that point where I was like, I just had that epiphany, like I can do so much more for others if I'm making music and I'm rapping about it. And actually, I came to realize that I love it. I just love it. I've been looking at even some guys like Lacrae, KB, NF. I just realized that this is something that I love. I genuinely love it. And I'm in love with just making music.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, music cures. You know, it's a way of expressing on how you feel. I understand you lost your dad, right?
Yeah.
And it's never easy to lose a parent. Kwanza, if you're close with someone and there's someone somewhere, say at this point, he or she has lost his parent or her parent, but things are so difficult for them. Now we may try to overcome. I know it's never easy because I've been there. I lost my mom. So it's never easy. And I understand how you're feeling. No one can understand. Nobody can ever understand how you feel. So I would like you encourage to someone when you may lose maybe dad or mom, because wezi mwambia ati understand how you're feeling, because only you, wewe peke yako mwenye ume lose, ndio na understanding juu ya the relationship you had with your parent. Na kuna wenye hata wakwangi close na their parents. So unaona kuna wenye wao hila haraka sana. For me it has taken like 2 years na bado. I just feel it's the same. So maybe you can encourage someone there.
Like it's as Zion has said, it's not easy, and it's not even a straight line. There is no formula to healing. Let no one like come and tell you that just accept and move on. Those
because those are the most hurting words.
I think it's very damaging actually, because when people tell you that and they have this expectation that by now you're supposed to be here, but for you it's so different.
It's so different.
Even if like someone has gone through, no two journeys are similar. Like they're separate, And for me, I'm grateful that I'm actually coming to understand that like my dad is in heaven, and he's not even worried about us. He's healthy, he's happy, he has everything that he will ever need. He's not even like really concerned. It's us. But then even as I'm saying that right now, it has taken years for me to get this point where I'm actually starting to be at peace with it. So the thing that I can even say is take it a step at a time, as in just walk that journey with God, and don't feel the pressure that other people are telling you have to heal after 3 months or I don't know 6 months or how long. No, like your journey is not going to be like mine. It's not going to be like someone else's. And the things that you learn, how you even cope with it, how you're going to deal with it, how you're going to make peace with it, it's something that's very personal. It's not like the way I've said, it's not now that everyone now is going to be okay with now like my dad is in heaven, my mom is, or someone that I've lost is in heaven, everything is gonna be, it's not even like that. And and I was even like there's this movie I was watching, and someone said that when you lose someone, it's like you're being amputated. You're not like once, like people usually think that after you've healed everything is perfect, but in a way, it's kind of like learning to live without them. It's
because like, even things happen, you're like, I wish this person was here to testify, because this is what they would wish for me to become. It's
so true. Healing isn't like done. Like today I've healed, now I'm okay. No, actually you're going to have some moments where you're like, I wish that, I would be able to do this with my dad, or it's but then somehow you're able to move on. And actually I've even in the same light, because it's dark, it's not easy, it hurts, and we're not going to deny that. But in the same time, I've been able to actually also appreciate those that are here. Like, I've just been able to, as in these days, I just tell everyone around me, my mom, my sister, my friends, that I love them. Even if, okay, my friends usually think I'm joking, and even guys, guys are like, yo, bro, don't tell me you love me, what are you saying? But for me, as in, I learned that every single day, I'll make sure that every person around me knows that I love them and I appreciate them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. Wenye tumesikia, tusikie. Now let's come to the new jam, Your Sign. What inspired the new song? Actually, I think it's what we've just talked about. For me, listening to that song, I think it's a what it's like you're giving us hope. Just talk about it, about your new sign, so that we can launch it for the first time here at Echo Muziki.
Your sign. I guess as with all my songs, it's all personal, deep, real. It really speaks to the me that was struggling with suicidal tendencies, because when you're there, it's not a choice. Together with the whole mental illness thing, sometimes people think it's a choice that you can one day wake up and choose that today I'm happy, today I'm okay, today I won't have anxiety. It's not a choice. So it really speaks to, because when you're in that point, sometimes you just need a sign, like literally from anywhere, as in you just need a sign. And I'm like, I want to speak to anyone who needs a sign. And this is like, I'm praying that every single person who hears this song, like, I pray everyone hears it, but then I'm really, really intending for you to reach that person who's reached at the end point, who's reached at the cliff, and you're feeling like, like there's nothing left. Like, so I just really hope that it will be able to speak to them and let them know that this is your sign, that everything is going to be okay. It doesn't have to be today, doesn't have to be at the end of this, at the end of watching the video or tomorrow, but a step at a time, everything's going to be okay. And I'm a living testimony that, today it's way better than yesterday. And I was at a point where I was out of school, I wasn't hanging out with my friends, I was hospitalized, and things were like very dark, but I'm here, I'm like performing, I'm doing interviews. I'm like a testimony that, it's actually going to be okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So before we launch the song, I want you to tell people where they can find your music, your social handles, social media handles, and where they can find your music.
On YouTube, it's Deriq, Deriq. On Instagram, it's 2 underscores, then Deriq, Deriq, and then 2 underscores. Yeah, same on Facebook. Yeah.